HRB Portal. A Group now offers HRB Portal, a human resources management web solution based on the latest internet technologies. It is a single information space where all the participants in HR business processes can interact. What is the HR process? Human resources management processes affect every employee of a company, from rank-and-file workers to senior management. Then may be simple processes, such as applying or granting approval for leave, or complex ones, like applying to go on a business trip, getting tickets approved and ordered, and finally an advance payment report. While HR professionals frequently have access to enterprise HR systems, such systems usually do not offer any interface for ordinary employees. As a result, ordinary employees often have no idea what form to fill out, whom to submit it to, and what to do next. Data piles up at the executive level in random form: Excel files, email correspondence, and verbal agreements. Since all the data ultimately need to be incorporated into a professional system, HR and finance staff are forced to spend a significant amount of time on inputting information. Who are the intended portal users? Anybody involved in HR processes can use the portal. This means users within the company, such as rank-and-file employees, executives at various levels, and staff of professional services, as well as outside users, such as candidates or recruiting agency employees. HRB Portal is a role-oriented application. In other words, each user's selection of tools and privileges is determined by his role in the overall system of processes, and the amount of data to which he has access depends on the scope of his role within the company's management structure. For company employees, HRB Portal is a window into the world of their business. Each employee has access to his personal data, the ability to review all of his personal information and, if necessary, to file a request for changes. Review of the development of his career in the company, including job and salary changes. Archived data, leave, business trips, and timesheets. An employee can use HRB Portal at any time to obtain answers to frequently asked questions. How many days of leave do I have left, and how are they counted? Where can I find out how much wages I have earned, and print out my payslip? HRB Portal offers ordinary employees an important tool: the opportunity to initiate HR processes. In HRB Portal, an employee can apply for leave or plan next year's leave, enter a business trip including approval of tickets and hotels, as well as final trip accounting, register advance payment reports, enter timesheet data. What does initiating a process mean? It means that the employee's application enters the approval process from the departmental supervisor to the HR department, the finance department, and the administrative offices. The route of the application depends on its type and on a company policy. Each person who is a party to the process is notified when certain actions must be taken. Thus, company employees do not have to think about which form to use, how to fill it out, and where to submit it. Furthermore, each person can check the status and who has his application at a given moment at any time. The process may involve any number of participants: initiators, checkers, approvers, and coordinators. The route may be extremely complex, including ramifications, cycles, and additional branches. What are the portal benefits for executives? HRB Portal gives executives a tool for interaction with their subordinates. Managers have access to the following areas: My Team, all information on subordinates, organization and staffing, incoming requests initiated by employees and requiring a reply from the supervisor. Work time. An area is for planning and tracking employees' utilization of work time and confirming payment for overtime. Absences. A diagram of planned and actual absences of employees of subordinate departments. Payments and compensation. A section where the supervisor can see his division's costs in real time and order the payment of bonuses and compensation. Using HRB Portal, an executive can monitor the work of his subordinates, such as notifying or reminding employees to fill out their timesheets. HRB Portal's proactive function will give supervisors advance notice of which employees are coming off lengthy leave periods or warn about which ones have expiring trial periods, visas or licenses. HRB Portal uses the term team. A team may be a standing group, employees working in one department are a team, or a temporary one, a project that brings people together for the period of time in which the main goal of the project is accomplished. Each team has its own organizational structure, news ticker, and library of documents. The team also has a leader whose authority and functions are defined by his role in HRB Portal. Depending on the executive's role and place within the organizational structure, various data and functions are available to the user, such as a project leader sees only his team and can draw up and confirm work schedules. A department head has access to the data of all workers in the department and can confirm applications for leave and business trips, as well as draw up monthly bonus lists. The structure of HRB Portal allows any employee to take part in various teams simultaneously. The head of one team may be simply a participant in another. What are HRB Portal's benefits for the back-office employees? Back-office employees such as accountants or recruiters can also be HRB Portal users, taking part in processes in accordance with their roles. For example, staff manager in an HR department may remind an employee to fill out their personal information, or a finance department staff member may check if advance payment reports have been properly filled out. In many cases, the back-office employees bear exclusive responsibility for HR processes and data preparation for wage settlements. HRB Portal shifts those processes in full or in part to the level of rank-and-file employees of the company and executives. Thus, back-office departments such as HR or finances are relieved of the most repetitive and time-consuming operations, namely data entry. The data processed in HRB Portal ultimately ends up in the main HR payroll system, HRB 3.0. Confirmed changes are transferred automatically at present intervals of time, so that all that the back-office employees need to do is mark Data accepted. Data confidentiality. The human resources management area deals with confidential data, and HRB Portal's roles system allows controlled access to such data. The roles system makes it possible to establish access to various functions and to indicate the areas in which such authority may be exercised within the company's management structure. Thus, the roles system efficiently addresses the problem of limiting access to confidential data at various levels. What are HRB Portal's benefits for the company? HRB Portal creates a single information space where all issues related to HR can be addressed. HR processes involving a broad range of participants all take place in the framework of a single application. The approval and audit system is constructed in such a way that for any process it is easy to determine its current status and to track its entire route. This improves transparency and predictability in management.